Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo
Arhantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vasayanam.
Namo Loe Savasahunam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Savapavappanasano.
Sarvapavappanasano.
Mangalanam cha Sauvesim.
Mangalanam cha Sarveshim.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevai.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand, everybody. Come,
Jai Satchidanand Rajnikant Dada.
how is everybody today?
Good.
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 Why, Kush, why are you good?
Because I woke up early and did some work and I did like the Vidhi and everything and I was happy.
Okay, very good. Let's see, why you are good today?
Well, it is on my health, which is good, and plus my friend's birthday is coming, so.
What's the party time? Okay, let us do our homework. Who has done the homework? Okay, what
I
was
did
the
it.
homework?
It was to say how many times you said yes and no and when did you negotiate with your parents.
What was the second one? Oh, negotiate.
How many times you negotiated.
Okay. That's way.
Yes.
Okay. What homework? What was your result?
Oh, I did not say no to my parents. I said yes, and I did negotiate with them to do something, but I did it later.
Okay. Did you negotiate today's party?
No.
Okay. That was mutually family understanding?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
I said no to my parents when I was feeling lazy or tired or stubborn. I said yes to them most of the time. And I negotiated with my little sister when, like who should watch TV and when.
So when did you say no?
I think it was to put the clothes in the washing machine or something like that. I don't exactly remember.
Oh, you have to remember. Did you remember to eat today?
Yeah.
Oh, how come you remember to eat and you forgot to have discussion with your parents? Tina, did you do homework? Can you talk?
Yeah. I don't really remember saying no to my parents, but I negotiated with them. Yeah.
How about saying no to your sister?
Yeah, I think I did because she had to take me to school and she was like, I'm not going. And then we kind of fought.
Okay. Itaski, did you do your homework?
And other time only yes.
Okay. તું તો તાર મમ્મીને ઘણી વાર ના કહે છે, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I need 10 or 15 time no. Another time yes.
તારી friend દ્રષ્ટિ તારા પપ્પા મમ્મીને કેટલી વાર હા કહે છે ના કહે છે અઠવાડિયામાં? That's okay. You don't have to think about it. Later on will come to you, okay? Or also the other friend. Okay, Deepak Dada.
Yes. First of all, you have to work on your laziness and stubbornness. What is that stubbornness? You just don't want to do it. Does that mean that, Tina?
Yeah, but then, yeah, like
Just
you saying that.
imagine, just imagine if you ask anything from your parents, you want it right away, most of the time, isn't it? And if they don't do, probably you really get upset. Is that so?
Yes.
So, do you think we really have to analyze this and come out with some right decision?
Deepakananda, is that a trait of a par excellent person?
No.
Yes.
Let's see, is it a trait of a par excellent person? Yes? Stubbornness is a trait? Unmute karo.
Sorry, I thought you said not being stubborn. Yeah, being unstubborn is a trait of a par excellence.
Actually, everybody wants to be par excellence or no?
Yes.
Why are we forgetting this?
Okay, just think about if your teacher tells you to do something, can you tell them no?
No, you should do what they say.
Huh?
You should do what the teacher says.
If your teacher at school tell you to do something, can you tell them no?
I say always yes.
With teacher, you want to be very nice. But with parents who take care of you 24/7, you can dare to say no. With
Yes,
laziness and stubbornness and whatnot, get mad also. What is it? If you don't get mad outside, then inside your mind, mentally, don't you feel upset? Don't you feel mad? What is it? So this is where we have to really work on it. See, one thing is very good with you all kids. You are very observant. You are very open. You are very straightforward. That is excellent. I will repeat, that is excellent. But then you must also at the same time keep working inside, analyze that teacher at school, you'd never tell them no. And at home, very conveniently, you tell them no. And just imagine, they would never ever tell you to do certain thing which you cannot do it. Only thing which you can do it, they will tell you to do. Is that so?
Yeah.
Do they ever
Yes.
give you some difficult tasks which you cannot imagine or it's like impossible for you? No. They know that you cannot do that and they will tell you to do certain thing only that which you can do. And there also if you say no, just I'm tired. Do you ever get tired playing? You never get tired playing. But if your parent tell you to do something, then you definitely get tired. Is that so? So what I'm saying,
Yeah.
see what Dada said, one very striking statement he made. You are whole and soul responsible for yourself. The whole world, this whole world is of your ownership. What does that mean? You own this world. Is that a very profound statement? What do you think? This world is yours. Think. And that is why Dada said that you are responsible. See, you realize you are responsible for yourself. This world is, you own this world. This is your world. You fail because of your mistakes. You succeed because of your strength, your hard work. And I would always say, and tell you that always remember, if you are in any of the military service, whether it's sea, air, or land, this discipline is mandatory. You cannot tell no to your boss, to your superior. And our parents are our superiors?
Yeah.
No, they are not our superiors. They feel you at heart. And someone who feels us at heart, can they be superior?
No.
You know, our place, they place us at their heart. That's how they love us. Don't they love you? They're working hard day and night for you only. What do you think, Sheel?
I just came right now. What happened? What are
Yeah,
you
but why are you late? See, 15 minutes have gone. Anyway, so this is what. So just we don't want say do this or do that. We are thinking people. Thinking people means they don't do just things blindly. Just because they are told to do. Far excellent people always think what they do. And if they have done something wrong, they will analyze, they'll find out where did they really go wrong, and they will correct themselves forever. How do you like that? Very interesting. So again, repeatedly remind yourself, you are whole and soul responsible for yourself. If you do anything, your parents are not responsible. They will help you, they will support you. But after all, the reason is for whatever wrong you do and you suffer. They can they share your suffering? Hey, come on, think. Can they share your suffering? If you are having a tummy ache, your tummy is aching, they cannot. Nobody can share your suffering. What does that mean? That we are responsible for ourselves. And that responsibility, it is not a burden. It is a challenge of our life to live according to the life principle what Dada has given. And so gracefully he has revealed those principles to help us live in a very perfect way. That's how we can think of becoming par excellent person. First, we become par excellent person at our decision level, determination level. And that's how that determination will become a reality. How do you like that? No response, everybody is muted. Why don't you unmute yourself and say something?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What did Deepakananda say, Shia? You're mute. Hitashvi, what did Deepakananda say?
That when if we have a tummy ache, we are the ones who suffer. Nobody else can see the suffering, which means that we are responsible for ourselves, and it's like a challenge for us.
So if your tummy ache, what should Deepakananda say? You have to think for yourself. So if your tummy ache, what would you think before going and crying to mama?
I would probably think about why my tummy is aching
Very
and
good.
take a medicine.
Okay, why? But before taking medicine, what would you do next? What? What did you eat? Correct?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is very important. What did you eat and why you ate? Right?
Yeah.
So you are responsible for yourself or your mama is responsible for you?
We are responsible for
responsible.
self.
Okay, very good. So Deepak Dada said, you own your world. What does it mean to you? Chia,
Um, like we own the world, we have our own life in the world, like we do things our own way. We have our own like friends and stuff that other people in the world don't know about.
yeah, but that's selfishness. Is this world all to be selfish?
No,
Then why you say my world? Who's this person sitting next to you?
I
Nah. What is his relationship?
my brother.
Your brother. So do you have to care for your brother?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you have to care for the Deepak Dada?
No.
Yeah.
answer the question. What?
Do you have to
Yeah,
care for Deepak Dada?
yeah, you have to care for
If he
everyone.
comes to your home, would you cook for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
If
So
not, then I'll tell mom to prepare some good stuff. And you will also
no.
enjoy.
So what it is means, you know. Okay. Hetzi, what does it? It asks you, what does it mean? You own the world. What does that mean to you?
તમે મને પૂછ્યું?
No,
Itaksi.
the other one, that you are Hitasvi. The other
Itasvin
is
Itakshi.
Hitaksi.
Okay.
All similar names.
Itaksi, what do you have? You own the world. એટલે શું?
દાદા, your voice
ગુજરાતીમાં બોલવું હોય તો બોલાય, ગુજરાતીમાં આન્સર અપાય.
તમારો વોઇસ થોડો સ્લો આવે છે, સમજાતો નથી.
Okay. So, Tina, what does it mean to you?
You're responsible for yourself, and all your decisions that you make are all based off of you. And I mean,
Okay, so that means you can make what you want to make out of it, you can do it. That is what he was trying to say. Okay, you have a choice. So now you have a choice to be lazy, stubborn, and not listen to your parents, or listen to your parents. Who makes the choice? Let's see, who makes the choice?
You make the choice. Yourself make the choice.
Who makes the choice?
Yourself.
Yourself. I make a choice for you?
No, I mean like you make the choice for yourself.
No, you said yourself, so you're talking to me.
Yeah, I meant you make the choice for yourself.
So say Hetzi. Use the word Hetzi.
Okay.
Yeah, Hetzi makes the choice. Okay?
Sure.
So if you make a choice to be lazy, stubborn, not listen to your parents, what does it mean to Hetzi?
It means that Hetzi is choosing to be lazy and stubborn towards her parents.
So what do you need to do to the Hetzi?
Make her not lazy and stubborn to her parents.
Is what?
Make her, like productive and helpful towards
Yeah,
her
you have
parents.
to tell her, Hetzi, you are rude to parents. And being rude, you are not going to succeed in your life. Anybody who's rude to their parents will never ever be successful in their life. You may have tons of money, but you will not be happy for whatever reason, health reason or other reasons or whatever reasons. So Hetzi must be told that, hey, and again, remember we talked, you have negotiation power. Hey, mom, can I do it 5 minutes later, 10 minutes, or do you really need to do it now? That's the negotiation part you have in your hand. So please, more of us understand, making parents rude and unhappy, you're not going to be successful in your life. Success comes with happiness. Everybody got that? Kushi, do you understand?
Yes.
Su samjhan padi?
Try expression in English if you can.
What did I say? If you make your parents unhappy, what happens? Moksha.
Will not success if will not success in our life, and if will success, then will not be happy.
Very good, Arya. Thank you, Arya. Did you do your homework, Arya?
Arav.
Arav, sorry.
No, I haven't attended last 2 or 3
Yeah, but
calls.
always when if you are busy for some reason, talk to your mama or whoever is on our group to and learn what the homework is always, okay?
Okay.
Aryant, unmute karo.
Yeah,
Okay, what did I say about making parents unhappy? What happens?
you won't ever be successful.
Yeah. Do you want to be successful? Okay. Hitaksi, did you summarize here?
અરે
સંભળાતું?
હા સંભળાય તો તમે શું બોલ્યા હતા એવું નતો થોડો voice.
તમારા પેરેન્ટ્સને અનહેપી કરવાથી શું થવાનું તમારું?
અનહેપી કરવાથી અમારું જે મમ્મી પપ્પા મારા માટે સારા માટે કહેતા હોય તમારું સારું ના થાય. મમ્મી પપ્પા unhappy
Yes,
હોય.
you will not be successful in your life. So we have to be very careful in interaction with the parents. See, you children have lot of stuff, lot of material stuff, okay? A lot of good stuff. When we grew up, we didn't have all this stuff. So we had to be very respectful to the parents. Very, very respectful to the parents.
Yeah.
And that is what we are here today. Okay? So
Okay.
if you want to be successful, if you want to make good your life, then please understand that. Okay? Everybody got that? So we'll continue this homework for one more week. Okay? Hitashi,
Yes and no and negotiating.
will you pause the homework later on? Okay, Hitashi?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, બધાને ખબર પડી?
હા.
દ્રષ્ટિ ખબર પડી? તું તારી મમ્મી સાથે ઝઘડા કરે છે દ્રષ્ટિ? કોઈ વાર. Right? So learn from Hitashi what we talked about today, okay? Okay, let us continue. Deepak Dada finished the
Namaskar Vidhi.
Namaskar Vidhi. Thank you, Kush.
Where were we?
Last part. All last part. All.
I know that. Okay, Jai Sachidanand, pay attention here now and follow me. Akha Brahmandana Jeev Matrana Real Swarup ne અત્યંત ભક્તિપૂર્વક નમસ્કાર કરું છું. આખા બ્રહ્માંડના જીવ માત્રના रियल स्वरूप ने अत्यंत भक्ति पूर्वक नमस्कार करू છું. Okay, fine. So what does this mean? I bow with total devotion and obedience to the real state of all the living beings of the universe. Real state, that is the real identity of every individual. What is the real identity of every individual? The name is given to you, to the body, and they will take back the name. People change that name also. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. So I bow with total devotion because as we have known and understood now, God is in every living being. Whether that living being is visible to our eyes or you cannot see, like the microorganisms. But God is there, and that God is Dada Bhagwan. That God is Krishna Bhagwan. That God is Shiv Bhagwan. That God is Mahavir Bhagwan. You name the God and that God is there within everyone. Because that God is by virtue of knowing power of the soul. That soul is the God. Okay, this means that we bow with total devotion. What devotion means? Oneness. What does devotion and worship mean? Oneness. What is oneness? Without
Oneness is
separateness.
devotion.
Without separateness. That oneness means devotion. And when you have devotion, when you have oneness, you will never hurt anyone. And when you don't hurt anyone, you will always be happy. And that's how you become par excellent person. Right? Shall we go next?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real Swarup e Bhagvat Swarup che.
Real Swarup e Bhagwan Swarup છે.
જેથી આખા જગતને
જેથી આખા જગતને
ભગવત સ્વરૂપે દર્શન કરું છું.
ભગવાન સ્વરૂપે દર્શન કરું છું.
રિયલ સ્વરૂપ એ ભગવત સ્વરૂપ છે.
Real સ્વરૂપ એ ભગવાન સ્વરૂપ છે.
જેથી આખા જગતને
જેથી આખા જગતને
ભગવત સ્વરૂપે દર્શન કરું છું.
ભગવત સ્વરૂપે દર્શન કરું છું.
What does this mean? Real self, as we have seen, the real identity is God identity. So the real self of every individual. Let's see what the noise coming from your place.
Build is next door.
Huh?
Build is next door.
Okay. Real self is God's self. Therefore, I recognize all the living beings of the universe as God. So when you are dealing with anyone, when you have this thing in your mind, then can you ever hurt anyone?
No.
It's very important. So what Dada has given, this Namaskar Vidhi, is to develop that humility and finally lead to that perfect humility which will make you experience one with all. And that is how you will become a par excellent person. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this Bhagvat Swarup means? That inner God is full of divine qualities. And what are those divine qualities? Number one, infinite knowledge.
Okay.
It is because of that inner God and inner God knowing power, we have power to know. And that's how whichever field you go, you use that knowing power to play, you use that knowing power to study. In whichever field you go, you will excel. And that is the divine quality of knowing. The other one is understanding. we can understand everything in this universe. Understanding leads to knowledge, and knowledge is experience. And that's how, see, again, you see the whole world as a manifestation of God. Okay, manifestation means God manifested in physical form, although that God is invisible, but through those par excellent qualities, you become a person which manifests as God. Okay. Real Swarup e Shuddhatma Swarup che.
Real Swarup e Shuddhatma Swarup છે.
જેથી આખા જગતને
જેથી આખા જગતને
શુદ્ધાત્મા સ્વરૂપે દર્શન કરું છું.
શુદ્ધાત્મા સ્વરૂપે દર્શન કરું છું.
Real સ્વરૂપ એ શુદ્ધાત્મા સ્વરૂપ છે.
Real સ્વરૂપ શુદ્ધાત્મા સ્વરૂપ છે.
જેથી આખા જગતને
જેથી આખા જગતને
શુદ્ધાત્મા સ્વરૂપે દર્શન કરું છું.
શુદ્ધાત્મા સ્વરૂપે દર્શન કરું છું.
Real self is pure soul self. That is pure soul, the real soul, real self in the real identity, permanent identity of every individual is Shuddhatma, pure soul self. And therefore I recognize all the living beings of the universe as pure soul. So when you are dealing with anyone, playing with anyone, fighting with anyone, then you have to understand that you are dealing with the God, the pure soul God within everyone. So there naturally in all your dealing, this humility will come, and humility means you don't hurt anyone. And when you don't hurt anyone, you will always be happy. And someone who don't hurt anyone is always happy, is always successful. Real Swarup e Tattva Swarup che.
Real સ્વરૂપ એ તત્વ સ્વરૂપ છે.
જેથી આખા જગતને
જેથી આખા જગતને
તત્વ જ્ઞાને કરીને દર્શન કરું છું.
તત્વ જ્ઞાને કરીને દર્શન કરું છું.
Real Swarup e Tattva
Real
Swarup che.
Real સ્વરૂપ એ તત્વ સ્વરૂપ છે.
જેથી આખા જગતને
જેથી આખા જગતને
તત્વ જ્ઞાને કરીને દર્શન કરું છું.
તત્વ જ્ઞાને કરીને દર્શન કરું છું.
That real self is perpetual elemental self, perpetual elemental soul self, we will say soul self, because the soul is our self. And therefore we recognize all the living beings of the universe as perpetual elemental soul self. And when you see that soul self with its opening up, what is going to happen? What is going to happen is you will see everything as it is, and then you will not have any problem. Then that is where you become par excellent person. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Deepak Dada, what is the meaning of Jai Sachidanand? Anybody knows?
Jai.
Wait, and ask
Okay,
some.
fine.
Ask
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I know.
Who knows what Jai Sachidanand means? Okay, Hitashi.
Jai Satchidanand meaning is Anand Swarup, means always say and Satchi always true, and Danand means always Anand. It's the meaning of Jai Satchidanand.
Okay, very good. Arav.
Anand.
We do namaskar to the pure soul in the like if we are if I'm saying you that you Jai Sachidanand, then I will see pure soul in you, and I will like do namaskar to the inner soul.
Okay, very good. Hitashi.
When I say Jai Sachidanand, I'm paying my respects to the pure soul inside you.
Okay, Shia.
when we say Jai Sachidanand, we're praying to the pure soul that's inside us and other people.
So when you say Jai Sachidanand to your mama, do you really do that?
Yeah, like, do I
No,
really
no,
do what?
no. Yeah, it's very careful because it's automatically we say it, so we have to be very careful. Okay, let's see. Do you
Jai
say Jai
Sachidanand.
Sachidanand to Kushali?
Occasionally, not like when we just meet each other casually, then no. But if we, yeah, sometimes it depends on the situation.
Okay, but when you see, do you see Dada Bhagwan in Kushali?
Sometimes.
And also when you get mad on her.
Yeah, maybe not then.
So afterwards, when your mind cools down, then you should correct yourself. That's very good.
Okay, Deepak, tell us now what does it mean. Jai Sachidanand. You heard
Okay,
the
Jai
children said it.
Sachidanand. Jai means victory to the Sachidanand. Who or what is that Sachidanand? Sachidanand is our self, our perpetual self, our perpetual soul self, which is indestructible, which is permanent, which is immortal. You all understand immortal, meaning of immortal?
Let's see, what
That
does immortal
it
mean?
prevails forever,
It means never ending.
never ending, living all time,
Very
never
good.
dies. And it has that pure soul self has infinite knowledge power. That is represented or reflected by Chit and understanding power, infinite knowing and understanding power. That's why we can, whatever we decide, we can understand, we can learn, we can know, and we can experience that. And then finally, Anand means we are, that pure soul is blissful by its very nature. And when you say the victory to that inner pure soul, which is Sachidanand, which is immortal, which is full of infinite knowledge and understanding, and which is blissful, that's how I become immortal, I become full of knowledge, I attain absolute knowledge, and finally, I remain blissful and happy, and that is the quality of par excellent person. Jai Sachidanand.
Okay, Jai Sachidanand. So, when we say Jai Sachidanand to other people, make sure you see Dada Bhagwan in other people, okay?
Okay.
It's very important. So why should we see Dada Bhagwan in others, Deepak Dada?
Because that same Dada Bhagwan is there within me and everyone. And outside mind, speech, body is result of karma. And because of the connectivity, we get happiness and suffering from others. But that is result of our karma. So it is like how we live our life, what credit we earn. Based on that, you will get happiness or suffering. So when you are living with this right understanding, and that when you become that partial person, that will always make you happy because you will live in such a way your mind, speech, body will become perfect. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Okay, so homework, repeat what we did last week. Now let us see with this understanding of par excellence, are we going to be different with our parents? And also next time we'll wrap up Namaskar Vidhi. So please make sure you know Namaskar Vidhi and whom you are doing Namaskar. Okay?
Didn't we already finish Namaskar Vidhi?
Say that again?
Did we not already finish Namaskar Vidhi?
Yes, we did. That's what I'm saying. We're going to repeat with understanding. If I ask, hey, Namo, something, okay, then you have to say whom you are going to, you are doing Namaskar.
Go through it because
Dada
we will
Bhagwan is Sakshi hai.
read it again on the message. This whole thing, and you go through it, read it yourself at least once every day, the whole explanation with the explanation. So it will help you understand, and once you understand, you will do with a meaning. Jai Satchidananda.
See, we know, right? When we do Namaskar, we do the telephone, right? So you need to know whom we are telephoning, right? Kush?
Yeah.
So if you say any Namaskar, Sastan Devi or Nispak Sasi Devi, so you should know whom you're dialing, right? Kush? Kush. Right, Etasvi?
Yes.
Yeah, so you must know whom you're dialing, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. Why to do Namaskar Vidhi? Why do we do Namaskar Vidhi? Etsy?
It's to connect with all the people just that was saying Namaskar to. For example, in the first one would be bowing down to Dada Bhagwan.
So why do you want to connect to these people?
For the blessing and
Yeah,
to give
blessing
respect
and
to them.
become like them. Okay? Okay. Oh, one more thing. I sent you an article. Who read the article? Nobody? Anybody can look it up what the article is about?
So it's about the world's largest telescope.
Yes, yes. Please, please read that article. There's a good science in that. So we will also talk about that article. Okay? And if you don't understand, talk to your parents what it means. It was very high tech, very high technology in that. Okay? Okay. We'll do 3 months, Deepak Dada.
Okay, Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitraga.
Namo Varihantanam.
Namo
Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Namo Savasahanam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Savvapavappanasano.
Sarvapavapanasano.
Mangalanam cha Sauvesim.
Mangalanam
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagwate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Namaskar.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.